But what's ironic and strange and weird is that though this whole thing, as I just stated in 105.6, started out as a secular, rational, analytical thing at a state university, what has happened during the making of this, you see, because if you go back to Out of the Blue #1, I quote J. Hewat McKenzie, but I did not know it had this weird fact in it. So during the making of this, I learned about the Van Allen belts in 2019 when they were talking about the trips to the moon. I learned about the Van Allen belts, and I said, hey, this sounds familiar. It's similar to the thing in J. Hewat McKenzie. And then I looked at the numbers, and J. Hewat McKenzie has the same numbers. It's really, really weird. I mean, it's just weird. 35. J. Hewat McKenzie has this number 35,580, whereas the modern day scientists say approximately 3,600. Well, that was weird. So this weird thing happened. This weird kind of miraculous thing happened during the making of this show. And now I've taken it one step weirder, and I have come to the conclusion that within the Van Allen belts, there are the Van Halen belts. So here's the inner Van Allen belt, and here I'm going to draw a Van Halen belt within the inner Van Allen belt. And this is based on Swedenborg. For believe it or not, this is why this is all called Neo-Swedenborgianism, because a lot of these ideas, not just in my own thinking, but in the spiritualist writers like J. Hewat, they were all readers of Swedenborg. Swedenborg says that once you get to the afterlife, you can, whatever you want to do the most, whatever you love the most, you can go do that all you want. And there's some people in my generation, people born in the 60s, their dream, if they could just do, what could you do? You got an afternoon free, what can you do? They would go to a Van Halen concert in Los Angeles in 1979. Heaven to them is Van Halen at a huge outdoor arena in 1979. So within the Van Allen belts, there is a Van Halen belt, and this is supported